Have you ever thought, what if getting lost was the whole point? Well, that's exactly what we're digging into today. We're going to demystify one of my absolute favorite and one of the most rewarding genres in all of video games, the Metroidvania. This right here, this simple idea, is pretty much the heart and soul of the Metroidvania experience. It's that feeling, you know? You hit a wall, you're totally stuck, but there's this little voice in your head that just knows, don't worry, I'll be back for you later. And you know what's crazy? It's a super relatable concept, isn't it? I mean, think about it. In real life, maybe you need a certain degree to land that dream job. Or, hey, you need that job so you can save up enough money to finally buy a car. It's the same loop. You hit a barrier, you go out and get the thing you need, the power-up, if you will, and then you come back and you overcome it. Okay, so let's get into the name itself, Metroidvania. It's kind of a weird word, right? Where does it even come from? Well, it's a tale of two very different, very important games, the genre's parents, you could say, that came together to create something totally new. And this is the part that just blows my mind. The two games that literally define the genre, they came out 11 years apart. That is a huge gap. So you had Metroid way back in '86, laying down all the groundwork, but it took over a decade for its partner in crime, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, to show up and really complete the formula. So let's break that down, because this is where the name makes perfect sense. You can think of it like this. Metroid, that game perfected the journey. It gave us these massive, interconnected worlds and that incredible feeling of non-linear exploration. That's the Metroid part of the name, a map that's basically one giant puzzle. And then you have Symphony of the Night, which perfected the hero. It layered on all these awesome RPG elements, levels, gear, stats. And that's your Vania half, a hero who's constantly evolving and growing stronger. All right, so you take those two big ideas, you kind of mash them together, and what do you get? You get the modern Metroidvania. And at its core, it's all about what I like to call the art of getting lost. I absolutely love this phrase because it perfectly captures how you're supposed to feel. When you hit a dead end in these games, you're not really lost. The game is just gently nudging you, kind of saying, hey, this isn't the right time for you to be here. It's not a failure on your part, it's just a fundamental part of the grand design. And this is the loop. This is the secret sauce that makes these games so addictive. It's so simple when you look at it. Step 1, you find a barrier, maybe a ledge that's just too high to reach. So step 2, you turn around, you explore somewhere else. Then step 3, bam, you find a new ability, let's say a double jump. And that's when you get that incredible aha moment. You remember that ledge from an hour ago, you rush all the way back, and this time, you make it. It's this constant, amazing cycle of discovery and empowerment. Man, and this quote from a player just nails that feeling. That hour of frustration, of just banging your head against a wall, it all just melts away in this euphoric rush when everything finally clicks. In just 10 minutes, a massive part of the world can suddenly open up right in front of you. It's an absolutely incredible feeling. So really, the crucial point is this. The reward for getting lost is the incredible joy of getting found. The game is constantly rewarding you for paying attention, for remembering that weird-looking wall or that high-up platform. Every single secret you uncover, every new path you open, it feels earned. The frustration is just the setup for the punchline. And trust me, the punchline is pure joy. And what's so cool about this core formula is just how powerful and flexible it is. It's not some rigid set of rules, it's more like a canvas. And game developers have used it to paint all kinds of different, amazing worlds. I mean, just look at the sheer range here. It is absolutely wild. You've got the dark, moody, super challenging world of Hollow Knight. Then, on the complete other end of the spectrum, you have the bright, colorful, hilarious world of Guacamelee, which is all based on Mexican wrestling. From the grotesque, gothic art of Blasphemous to the beautiful, fluid, emotional tale of Ori, this formula is truly a playground for endless creativity. So, it kind of brings up a big question, doesn't it? Why does the specific game design resonate so deeply with so many of us? Well, I think it's because, whether we realize it or not, it mirrors the journey of life itself. And here we are, full circle, right back where we started this whole thing. That barrier in the game, that ledge you can't quite reach, that's the same as the job that requires a degree you don't have yet. The ability you gain in the game is the skill, the resource, or the experience you need to gain in real life to finally push past your own obstacles. The entire genre is really just this beautiful metaphor for progress. It teaches us that being stuck isn't an ending, it's just a prompt to go explore, to learn something new, and to come back stronger. It's a fantastic reminder that we're not lost. We just might not be ready yet. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. And that is the power of the Metroidvania.